Now, I'm introducing you as the first Spanish actress to ever be nominated for an Oscar.
When you said it now,
yeah.
It still sounds, I don't believe it. A part of me still doesn't understand what is happening. Still doesn't believe it.
Let's come right over here.
Yeah, we're switching guys.
Switching? Okay.
Right there. There you go.
Okay. Now, were you up all night last night?
No, I went to sleep.
You did?
I went to sleep early. And fortunately, I fell asleep.
You did?
And then I woke up at 3, at 4.
Oh, my God.
At 5.
Any dreams? What were you thinking?
I was dreaming about all these. Dreaming different versions of what could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to lie and say, oh, I didn't remember. Because every 10 minutes, for the last few weeks, every 10 minutes somebody comes up to you and tells you, oh, are you nervous? I think it's going to happen. So it's really difficult not to think about it. And last night I was very nervous.
You were?
Please let me fall asleep. I fell asleep, and then this morning...
You prayed, huh?
Yeah, I didn't want to be like all night thinking about it. And then I heard the television at 5 because family and friends are in my house. So I heard they were watching.
Yeah.
And I knew Salma was announcing. And Salma told me, you better be up at that time. You better be awake.
Salma said you didn't think you were going to get this.
No, I was telling her, I don't think you will read my name. And she was telling me, I have a feeling that I will read your name. So you better be up at that time.
The truth is, you work really hard on these movies, you know? And to have it be recognized like that is a nice feeling. It really is.
Who's the first person you called?
I haven't called anybody, you know? This is the first time I've ever been in an actual middle of a press junket in a situation like that. When then I directly went and started answering questions to the press about it. It was pretty bizarre. I haven't even talked to my parents about it.
Well, it's wonderful, you know. It's obviously, you know, like I said, anytime you get acknowledged for, you know, your work, and in that sense, it's certainly a bonus.
Well, I heard in a very strange way, actually, down my phone, on hold to an American program called The Today Show. And they had wanted to ask to speak to me this morning, a couple of days ago. And I'd said yes, but assumed they would only want to speak to me if I was nominated. But so when they called, I thought, that's funny, nobody's called me to say if I have been nominated. I didn't know. And then they just said, would you hold on for 1 minute? And as I was on hold, I heard them announcing live on network television in America at 5 in the morning it was, or whatever time it was in Los Angeles. So I suddenly thought, oh, my God, they're announcing them right now. And they hadn't got to my category. So I was casually doing my Sudoku, and I couldn't, and my heart started pounding, and the Sudoku went out the window.
Now, of course, as we can see, you're in the middle of another major production.